But our top story here at 6 o'clock. 5 robbery arrests over the past 2 days. That includes one man accused of 3 home invasions in one day.
Police say they happened yesterday near 51st and Yale, and the victims were all his neighbors. News on 6 crime reporter Lori Fullbright has the story new at 6.
Seems is so often the case. Dario Gay was out of jail on another crime, while police say he was kicking in his neighbors' doors and stealing their stuff. One woman is nursing 3 cracked ribs after her encounter with him.
Wendy was just getting ready to leave for work Thursday around 5 a.m. when a man with a gun kicked down the front door of her fourplex.
I was just heading out the door and it exploded because he kicked it in.
Wendy says Dario Gay, a person she had never seen before, and his partner held a gun and a knife on her and her friend. They beat her friend while demanding to know where the valuables were.
They just kept demanding more money and more valuables. They kept saying more valuables. They'd leave us alone as soon as they got one more thing.
20 minutes later, they did leave, taking the stolen phones, laptops, TV, wallet, and Wendy's Jeep. Witnesses saw Gay go to his apartment a few blocks away and say he fired a couple of shots before police arrived. Officers surrounded his apartment and he surrendered. Wendy is dismayed that none of her neighbors called for help during her ordeal.
He was not quiet. Of course, he busted in the door. He was screaming. I was screaming in the beginning. So it had to have been heard, and that's just really, sad that someone's not calling.
Gay was arrested in March in Oklahoma City for possession of PCP. When he didn't show up for court, a warrant was issued. He was eventually released on his own recognizance. Now he'll face armed robbery charges in Tulsa. Wendy says prayer got her through this and says while she wants Gay to go to prison for what he's done, she doesn't feel any ill will toward him.
I'm not so mad. I'm just I'm more sad, really, that the neighbors didn't react. I'm sad that they felt like they had to do this. There's just a lot of sadness there for me.
Now, his partner has not been arrested yet. The other arrests that police made include a juvenile who robbed someone and 3 men who robbed a Chinese food delivery man. Tulsa has had about 100 more robberies this year than last. Lori Fullbright, the News on 6.